Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James, and today is Monday, so that means it is time for another edition of Obscure Movie Monday. And for today's movie, this one is from 1988. It's actually a first-time watch for me. Had never seen this one before. This has got Fred Savage and Judge Reinhold, and that is going to be Vice Versa. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post movie-related videos at least a couple times a week on various movie-related topics. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about Vice Versa. Let me know if you've seen this one or not. It's a little bit obscure. I mean, I'm sure some people have heard of it, but it's not a super popular movie. So let's go ahead and get into this movie. All right, Vice Versa. Like I said, this one stars Judge Reinhold, who, if you don't know Judge Reinhold, he's Back to the Future, Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 fame. He's also in a lot of the Santa Claus movies. And then Fred Savage, obviously from the Wonder Years, was in this one. It also says Swoosie Kurtz is in this as well. You can see this is the cover, Vice Versa. If you have never heard of this one, this is your basic body swapping Freaky Friday type of movie. Basically, you have Judge Reinhold is the dad, not the best dad in the world, real focused on work, and then you got Fred Savage, obviously the child, in this one because this is from 1988, and then they have a some item that he gets a hold of, and when both of them touch it at the same time, it kind of flips them into each other's body. Like I said, it's nothing really a super original. And to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest Judge Reinhold fan. I mean, I thought he's okay in Beverly Hills Cop for that role, but it's just a kind of overall, like, to carry the movie. I don't know if Judge Reinhold was ever one to carry the movie or not. I think Fred Savage did a pretty good job in this one. I just kind of felt Judge Reinhold was a little over the top, trying to portray a kid. If you ever, like, when I discussed the movie Big, I think it was on one of my top 10 movies lists, and I talked about Tom Hanks when he was in Big, and he just played the character perfectly. Like, he played the perfect I'm a child in a grown-up's body. I don't think Judge Reinhold did that at all here. I mean, he did okay, but I think some of it was a little over the top, a little much. And then you've got Fred Savage always seemed to have a martini in his hand. It was a little much on that one too. It was okay. It's in the realm of the body switching ones. This probably wouldn't be my favorite of them. Not even really up there. I mean, I would. Yeah, it's escaping me now how many of these there are, but there's way more than you'd think there are of the body swap. Older to younger crowd. But yeah. Not the greatest movie. If you happen to miss this one, you're not, you're gonna be fine. But at least I got to watch it. Like I said, this is Blu-ray version on here. It only comes with the Blu-ray copy on there. It does have some discard on there, which is always appreciated. But I mean, with a lot of these obscure movies, it's not packed full of special features. There's no 3 hours of bonus features like this is Titanic or anything. As a matter of fact, on here I don't see any special features whatsoever. Yeah, it doesn't list anything. Roger Ebert apparently thinks it's a treasure of a movie. I did not think it was a treasure of a movie. I think it was a movie. But yeah, like I said, this is one of those that you could totally miss. I didn't feel it. I didn't think Judge Reinhold was probably cast very well in this one. Like I said, he didn't do a good job with it. Like I said, Tom Hanks kind of did like the perfect, and obviously his wasn't really a body swap with another person. His was just he grew up. But I think he did the adult child probably the best of any of these type of movies where there's a, that kind of role where an adult has to pretend that they're really like a 10 to 13-year-old child. I think he easily, kind of set the standard on that one. This one here, just, like I said, it's almost one of those kind of movies where I was just like, is this thing almost over yet? So probably, like I said, not the best. If you want to check it out, like I said, it's, I can't remember. I think I got this off of Amazon. It was probably fairly cheap in the $5 to $10 range if you want to go ahead and check this one out. But if you happen to miss it, I assure you, you're not missing much on this one. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of Obscure Movie Monday. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie in particular. Have you seen Vice Versa? What did you think of it? Did you actually enjoy this one? Way more than I did, obviously. Let me know that in the comments down below. And as always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.